Yo, yo, yo.
What up? What up?
What's good? You can hear me?
Yeah.
My internet shit right there. Yeah, I had to reset my shit, man.
What's going on with your computer?
I have no idea. Look, it's saying my shit busting though. You're online, no outages found.
It's cool now because you're moving, so
Yeah, yeah.
you good to go.
Yeah, yeah. Man, so
So
man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Peace, 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 everybody. I came here to talk about um is are black people afraid of their own people? And um I feel like it's gonna be a good live. It's gonna be good conversations that I feel need to be talked about that we don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's really damaging the community.
right.
Gotta clean my damn camera off. Yeah, so that's what I feel, and I feel like let's talk about it, man. Let's dive in it. You know, what do you
What do you
think?
think that?
Oh, you
Mm,
gonna ask me something? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, why do you think they're scared?
Um, uh, I would say black people are afraid of their own people because um we know what our people could do. Sometimes I feel like a level of we're comfortable around our own people, because if you see your own person, a black person, like why would it automatically in your brain you feel like you got to get on tough mode or be egotistical? Like I tell people, shit, we move out of our own hoods to go live with the same people that oppressed us for hundreds of years.
Hmm.
That's how afraid we are of our own people. You ever thought, like, motherfuckers don't even think about that? Like, we so afraid of our people that motherfuckers will move out of the hood that we're next to people that we could be comfortable by, and we go move and live next to people that's don't like us, uncomfortable with us, racist, whatever you want to call it. And it's like we have to be afraid of our own people. That's why we can't never get ahead. Everybody be talking about we need to come together. No, we need to talk about this type of shit. This the type of shit we need to talk about before coming together. That's just like going into business with anybody. I'm just gonna go into business with you because you a black man or you a black woman. I'm not doing that. Niggas is crazy.
Yeah, people want to come together without fixing the problem.
This is the initial problem, having uncomfortable conversations. If you're not having uncomfortable conversations, then how could you get to the next level? When you comfortable with everything that's coming towards you, then you so comfortable with it, you start to bypass or you start to hurt your and harm your own people, not realizing that we have made it comfortable for us to harm our own people. Drill music is based upon harming our own people. That's why I tell them first, they not even gonna give us, we're not gonna get a hate crime bill. We're not gonna get a hate crime bill because we have a genre of music that's dedicated to killing our own people. Nobody is making a song talking about kill that, unalive that cracker, or that wetback, or that whatever you want to call it. Everything is kill that nigga, pull up on a nigga, da 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 to a nigga. The music makes you comfortable being around your own people, harming them. It's fucking ridiculous, man. What you think about it?
Um, I think it needs to be disciplined. I mean, I'll say this: like, in some ways, I do like the Asian culture. It's because in certain things, when it comes to people, they discipline their people, and if their kids get out of line, they'll dishonor you. I mean, like, they'll you can't come back in the family. You know what I'm saying? Um, what's the word they call it when they
Disobedient.
no, when they actually you can't come back to the family. It's a word that they
Uh,
have.
uh,
Disown you.
castrate you from the family or whatever, or disown you from the family.
Yeah, they disown you. So like, and it basically like you're not gonna bring shame to the family. You know what I'm saying? And so
Good.
it teaches their kids to be honorary. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has to be on board. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just family; it's like community. So I respect that from out of their culture because I see how a lot of their people are actually doing in life. You know what I'm saying? Like it follows them through school, um, lifestyle, through family, and I feel like our people are so out of control because of drugs pushing our community. All these things pushed on us where we couldn't get ahead, and then when we do get ahead, we always stop by some kind of obstacle by racism or whatever. And so I feel like our people are not realizing that. And I feel like honestly, there has to be a separation. If our people are not going to get it together, I think like-minded Black folks need to start separating. Period.
Yeah. Lead the savages with the savages.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Lead the savages with the savages, and the like-minded people that's ready to build and help the communities. That's what we gonna have to do because people don't care no more. People don't care. Because if they did, if people cared like they say they did, the world would be a better place. We'll see more marriages. We'll see more college graduations. We'll see more college scholarships. We'll see more people, business owners. We'll see more people Black people trying to till the land. We'll see them trying to come together and police our own neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? When we got people that's not policing our own neighborhoods, we got people that don't know who we are in our neighborhoods. So when they see this type of stuff, is horrendous to them. So they
Hmm.
panicking. You know what I'm saying? Soon as if I'm around a police officer, I found my face up. The first thing they gonna say, calm down, calm down. Not even mad. I'm just frown my face up. We just give off so much expression and so much energy when we do something. It frightens people. But we not afraid of ourselves. We kill our own people. We kill our own people, and it's fucked up.
But we want to justify other things that our people are doing. Like I said, when do we glorify criminals? When do we glorify people harming children and all this type of stuff? Like, no, it should be it'd be shameful to basically give these people honor. We should be shaming these people. Like, no, because somebody does some ignorant shit and now all of a sudden they get caught up. Now we're glorifying them. No.
I mean, there's nothing you really could do when somebody else is they want to take over, they want to take pride in destroying the Black community. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We look at these things, people, drill music, all that shit. You niggas is taking pride in destroying us, bro. Y'all taking pride in destroying the Black community. And when you rapping about that type of shit and you talking about how you talking about your people, and then we glorify the shit, then when somebody die, now it's like, oh man, it's the music, it's the this, but you playing that shit every day. You can't build on your people if you tearing them down with words. Them shit's gonna manifest. Eventually, you gonna start feeling like that. It's fucking ridiculous, man. We are afraid of our own people. No matter how you look at it, we afraid of our own people. And if we wasn't, our communities would be better. People wouldn't uh uh um be so easy to tear somebody down. The Black man, if he getting into a squabble or something with another Black man, he'll have the consciousness to stop what he doing and understand that he's fucking himself up.
And look who they robbed. Do they go robbing other other, like, they don't go to the rich neighborhood and rob. They rob their own neighborhoods.
Let's
So
talk.
of course, when a black woman clutch her purse around a black dude, it's because she feels like she be the target before any other culture will be.
Listen, I think is because we know our own people. We know our own people. And you know how niggas get. So when you come around these certain type of people or these black these YNs that got ski mask on, it's like, bro, I'm from your community. I know what type of time you on. You will do this to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I can't really rock with you, bro. I'm gonna have to move around. This motherfucking light Willie beaming on me, god damn. This motherfucker beaming. Hold on. Yeah.
But see, this is what I'm saying. Like, people get mad at Trump saying, I'm gonna bring in the FBI before and say that I'm gonna help the community get better by taking a lot of these criminals out of the community that are harming the ones that are living there who are innocent. No, don't do that. That's bad. Duh, duh. And then it's like when crime goes up, now y'all screaming, "We need help. We need help." Like, which one is it? Y'all can't be hypocrites. Make it make sense. Like, either you want to clean up your community or you don't. That's the black community's fault for glorifying criminals.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you see how what happens when Biden was office, crime shot up through the roof, even more in the black community. Now you have criminals coming from different areas that was in your area, robbing, stealing, all this type of stuff, and then it's unsafe. People getting hit by trains because people throwing them in a train. There's like, all this type of crazy stuff in different states, and it's like because we got newcomers coming who are criminals, and it's just like, come on, dude. When people are trying to clean up the crime, y'all don't want it. But now it's touching home. Now it's like we need help.
Oh, right, because the white man and killed the black dude, and then now niggas want to stand together. I'm not standing with that shit. Stand up when niggas is killing niggas in your own neighborhood. Come together then.
Yeah.
Because no, you know the gangbangers. You know these niggas know where you live. You know that these niggas know that you known in your neighborhood. So you get to talking about this, speaking on this, trying to bring peace. Niggas gonna try to off you. Niggas is not trying to lose their life for the black community. Niggas is not doing that. Niggas is not losing their life for the black community. They not doing that. Just like you see a dude beating on a girl, most niggas ain't finna go in there and stop that shit.
Because they scared of getting killed.
You gonna end up getting killed, and then she gonna pick the nigga back anyway. This ain't their first rodeo. Call the police. That's their job. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers got to be on the same accord. We all got to be on one accord if we doing this. We can't
they're gonna tell you no, that's snitch and calling the cops.
Man, I don't live by that shit. The streets is a myth. If it wasn't a myth, why niggas go to jail and tell? You just went out here and did a drill, murder somebody, unalive somebody. Excuse me, YouTube. You unalive somebody. You go to jail, and then now all of a sudden, you see what I'm saying? Like, no, like, hell no. Like, fuck no. Just like I tell niggas, God ain't in jail. Niggas, you got free will out here to make any decision you want. You made your choice to harm somebody. So now the rest of your days need to be spent behind bars so you can be out of the public safety. You fucking up the safety of the public. You need to go to jail. And then niggas go to jail. They try to find God in jail. You had all this free time to find God while you was not in jail. Why do you niggas go to jail and think God is in jail? Because you couldn't relax your mind and find who you was. You was out here destroying the communities instead of taking that time to find out who you was, finding God from within yourself, and going out here and spreading the unity and the peace and the knowledge out here into the world. No, you came out here on phone them grave. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, man. No, like, no. Real men ain't no real. It's rarely real men anymore. You don't hear conversations. You see niggas got podcasts and be gossiping.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight gossip. Like,
But this is what I mean. How are we supposed to like develop as a people when we stuck on the same subjects as gender wars and all this type of stuff? Like, what about morals and character? Like, we're not getting to the real accountability of the community. Like, y'all act ghetto out here. We have people out here act real ghetto, talking loud in public. Um, like it's embarrassing moments. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be loud and attention and all this type of stuff. Like, what
yeah,
about that? Like y'all have no morals in public?
we need to bring shame back. We need to bring shame back. We need to be telling people, no, you wrong for that. No, that's fucked up. Your moral ethic is fucked up. See, we glorify the bullshit because, like I told you on social media, we all want to listen with an entertaining ear. Entertain me. I'm scrolling so I can have a few laughs and giggles. I'm emotional right now, so I'm trying to scroll. This is what people do all day with their thumbs. They scroll all day to find that connection, that void that they've been missing. You know what I'm saying? And that void that you missing is not, you're not gonna find it on the internet through random videos from random people. I say this shit all the time.
That's what I'm saying. The only way I believe is that black people get on point is when we start separating. Why y'all separating from us? Because y'all not
Yeah.
learning. We going our own way. And once they start seeing us delineate, like how they have them, like that FBA and all that type of stuff, and when we start delineating from these people that want to continue being savages, and people start delineating, they're gonna be like, they're gonna have no choice but to get this shit together, because
Yeah.
they can't delineate on the other side to other people because they don't want them. We're going to delineate and we're going to see how you survive, because if you don't want to get your shit together, we're going to see how you survive out there, and then you're going to have no choice but to be like, you know what, I got to get my shit together. The only way is delineating.
Right. See, I can agree with that, but like I say, that's kind of like what people doing now. We will move from our own hoods where you grew up around black folks, and we will literally move up out of there and go live in the suburbs next to people that used to kill our ancestors 400 years ago.
No, but not only just moving, but mentally moving away
That's what
from
I'm
our
saying.
people.
We're already mentally gone. If you packing up and moving, you've been mentally gone. This is not something you just wake up and be like, I'm gonna go move over here. No, this is a mental thing that you've thought it out. I can't live over here with what? These niggas. Man, I ain't
Right,
trying to
but
live over here with these niggas. These niggas on the corner. You try to go to the corner store late at night, somebody might stick you up, rob you. You know what I'm
But I
saying?
understand that, but that don't even help by moving to those areas. What I'm saying is that black people had to start building a new community of homes. You know what I'm saying, and start
Civilized people,
delineating that way.
of civilized people. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I look at it like this: the communities is fucked up. If I'm a black man, this is why I say we're afraid of our own people. I'm a black man. Why can't I go to Cali and go down and walk down Crenshaw and let people know I'm from Chicago? I'm just viewing it because we hear about y'all stories and woo. Them niggas gonna extort me. But if a
Hmm.
white man came and did it, he can get off the plane and nobody's gonna know. But somebody know I'm in Cali. I'm in Cali because I've been vlogging and shit about it. So these niggas is looking behind me, trying to figure out the area where I'm at. They pull up on me.
Yep.
Come on, man. They try to extort you.
Hmm.
So it's like you will do this to your own people, but you won't do that to a Mexican. You won't do that to a white person. You won't do that to a Puerto Rican person. You will only do that to your own people. We are afraid of our own people. That's why we move out our own fucking hoods. We call it ghetto. We call where we live the ghetto. And we call where white folks live the suburbs.
And that was an Italian word too, ghetto, because they had ghettos in Italy. And we took that word and glorified it.
Yeah, we glorify dumb shit. Motherfuckers go to jail, come home, get a jail party, get 50,000, 100,000, new chains. But a motherfucker go to college, come back and get nothing, can't even get help.
And since you brought that up, that's a good topic. Now, this is the thing. If we have more people going to college to be lawyers, judges, doctors, stuff like that, we wouldn't have problems with our women be able to survive at the labor table. Why is Black women like the number one for when it comes to having problems with childbirth? Either the child is dying, the mother is dying with the child, or the mother is dying by she's dying, the child survives. But we shouldn't have these issues if we had enough doctors or nurse practitioners. You know what I'm saying? Like if we had enough, we wouldn't have a problem with that.
But that type of stuff is not being promoted in the Black community. What's being promoted in the Black community is football, basketball, hockey, soccer, all
Singing.
singing, dancing, anything that's entertaining. And we forget that we want to be entertained so much, and we want to entertain the white man so much that we forget that when we go to the doctor, they are in control of us. When you in pain, you don't give a fuck about nothing. If that doctor say this is gonna stop the pain, you're gonna say, okay, give it to me. You're not gonna think about it, nothing, because you in so much pain, you don't know nothing about the body. So you just start popping shit. Now all of a sudden, this shit you've been taking for so long and cause something else. Like my mom. My mom had got on high blood pressure pills 30 years ago when she was like 40 some years old, 40 years old, 39, 40 years old. She get on high blood pressure. She been taking it this whole time. Over time, it didn't cause her to have dementia. She got a slight chance of dementia. Now she got to take medication for dementia. If not, she gonna have a chaotic episode, a psychotic episode of snapping out for no fucking reason. And I've experienced this shit. So that's why I be looking at certain things like this is why I take care of my body. This is why I do certain things and really do that, because when I get 50, 60, 70 years old, my older self is going to thank my younger self for taking care of my body. And I can give that knowledge down to somebody who will be 40, 30 and 40 years old and tell them to do certain things to take care of their body so they won't have these certain pains when they get older. But Black people don't listen. Black people don't work out. We don't want to do shit but party. This shit has fucked up everything. Like, I feel like all Black men should have a motherfucking gym pass. You should
Yeah.
have some type of gym pass, athletic, some type of work ethic to you outside of your normal daily work. That's what strengthens you as a man. That's what keep you going. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas now, beer bellies, diabetes, big as hell. Motherfuckers be 8 years old weighing 160 pounds. That's unreal, man. That's unreal. It's unreal. We don't care about our people, man. We so want to be entertained and entertaining and being the what do you call that? What was the for the king? He was the
The
jester.
gesture.
He was the jester.
Yeah.
He's a fucking jester. You was a jokester. That's all you want to do is play around and
And
entertain, huh?
oh no, go ahead. Entertain what?
It's like we a class of jesters. So all we want to do is entertain. Everybody want to be the entertainer. Everybody want to entertain everybody. Everybody's a content creator now. Everybody's making content. Everybody's doing the internet thing. Everybody wants to be funny. You got people that will literally make reels reciting something somebody else said. It's a monkey see, monkey do world. This shit is weird to me. When I see them voiceovers of people acting out what is being said in the background, that shit is cringy and corny to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have no creativity. You gonna repeat the same thing and try to do it like that shit weird. Like,
And when I go to the gym, you don't hardly see a lot of Black women working out. You can count on your hands how many Black women work out. I was offended when I heard some guys say, like, I hardly never see Black women at the gym. But they're right. When I go to the gym, I hardly never see any, like, Black women. Just like, you can count on your hand, like, probably like 5 women.
man,
Or, you know what I'm saying? But it's true because a lot of them don't want to work out.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? And we don't get the best health care. So the best thing is to take care of our bodies.
Look, I told a girl at work, I said, don't get the flu shot. She like, oh, well, I get it every year. I asked her, I said, are you sick right now? She was like, no. I said, so why would you go get a shot? I said, do you have HIV, AIDS? I said, so why would you go get an AIDS shot? I said, you don't, why? It makes no sense. I said, so why would you put this stuff in your body? Why? She went and got the shot. I was off that the next day. I didn't go to work. She went and got the shot. I came to work 2 days later. Her voice was like a duck. I bullshit you not. She was sick as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, people don't think, they just do. Like, you an NPC, shorty. Like, what the fucking shit is crazy. Like, that is crazy. You an NPC. Your ass gonna go take a shot knowing you ain't supposed to. That's what I'm saying. We want to be entertained so bad that we don't give a fuck no more. We don't care. We don't care. We just do. We just get up and do, get up and do, get up and do. It makes no sense. Makes no sense at all.
So like I said, that the only way is delineating, because Black people have to see somebody do something to understand and mean business. And like I said, like-minded people in the community need to start making moves.
Yeah, but like I say, making moves require money. And like I say, you can't just, Black people are so,
You know, we don't have to do a community thing yet.
Hold on. Black people so egotistical. They so egotistical that you can't just come to them and be like, man, we all need to come together. Niggas gonna be like, nigga, for what? That's the first thing niggas gonna say is, for what? Because
a mindset.
We so stuck on, I don't trust niggas and I know how y'all are. So it ain't no point of us even doing this shit. See, we know our own people. That's why we are.
But people always think it takes money. It takes a mindset first. We got to get our minds right. Like, look, when we hear foolish shit like that, like, all right, you ain't one of us. We're moving on. Just like I be always talking about this positivity stuff.
I agree with you. It's a mindset. It got to be a mindset first. People got to understand that we don't give a fuck. Like, okay, you on this bullshit. All right, we not fucking with you. The community ain't fucking with you. When you go to the local stores, your picture is put up that you can't enter here. If you do, you go to jail. So that'll change a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
If people want to retaliate, they know where it come from.
What's up,
Blunt? You know what I'm saying?
He say you can't help people who don't want help, and that's you see what I'm saying? Niggas already
delineate.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas already kind of know. We know that this shit is damn near like niggas. Something got to be taken from us for everybody to come together on one accord. Like, man, look, this what the fuck we finna do. X, Y, and Z. Ain't no more of this. Ain't no more of that. But like I tell people, we don't value life no more. We don't value it. That's why we understand who our people is. We so afraid of our people. Like I'm going to always say this whole live. We so afraid of our people. We move out of our own hoods, our own communities to go live next door to people who used to beat our ancestors 400 years ago. Not even 400 years ago, just in the 70s, in the 60s, in the 50s. That wasn't 400 years ago. So that's what I'm saying. We are that afraid of our people that we will do that with no problem. Motherfucker, right now, I tell you, they get some money, they going out there with the white folks. They will tell you that. And niggas will be like, man, I feel you, boy. Like, do it make sense? Kim, do it make sense? Like, something like, am I saying something? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like I agree with bro. Like motherfucker, you can't help motherfuckers who don't want help. Black people don't want help. They want to do it on their own and go live with the white folks and keep that same hood ass mentality.
But that's not the mentality that we need to have. Like I said, there's okay, you have some that just want to move so they can be around safety. The only reason why they're moving around them areas so they can feel safe and have nice homes. But honestly, does that mean you're gonna be accepted in that community?
Hey,
No. Why don't you seek other people who are like minded, doing the same thing, and being in a community like that? And I'm not talking about no paper brown crap either. Paper
right,
brown bag stuff, you know what I'm saying?
right.
But I'm talking about people who are trying to thrive, who has the same mindset and like, look, we have to separate ourselves from these type of people because they don't want to learn. And having a communication. And then people be like, why are they people outing us? Because y'all cut up and y'all don't want to act right. Y'all not included.
And that's how we gonna have to do it. We gonna have to like you said, we gonna have to not include those people. Like just like I say, all that young nigga shit. You could ask any black person right now. And I'm gonna put this on my Instagram because I got 20,000 followers on Instagram. I'm gonna put this shit on the gram, and I'm gonna ask them people if you saw a group of Asians in hoodies on your left, and you saw a group of black dudes, young niggas on your right in hoodies, and you a black man or a black woman, which side you walking on?
Hmm.
Most people gonna take the Asian side. They gonna say the black
Yeah.
side because they gonna say the black side because we on the internet and you want to just try to show
Mm-hmm.
for your black people. Your ass
Yep.
see 5 Asians on the left with hoodies and 5 Asians and 5 niggas, young niggas on the right, pants sagging, all that type of shit on the right. Your ass walking to the left. You gonna go in that store even if you don't even need to go in that store just to stall and see what these niggas is doing because you know your own people.
Yep. Exactly.
Blacks don't want to do better for themselves, but they'll sit here and play victims all day. And that's a fact. That's
Yeah.
a fact. People, this is what I'm saying. These the conversations that need to be had. But people don't want to really talk about this shit because it's like an emotional barrier to people. They rather live in bliss. Like bro say, they want to play victim all day instead of coming out with the fucking truth. You niggas want to come together every time a cop kill a black person. Just like that
Yep.
cop just killed this little boy. Now everybody want to come together. You don't even know your next door neighbors, but you want to come together. Back then, you can go knock on your next door neighbor, ask the person to come outside, play all that. Now, I don't even know my neighbors. I don't even see my neighbors bringing groceries in the house.
My friend just got shot with 3 weeks ago by somebody our own who robbed him.
See what I'm saying?
Shot
And I
him in
was
the groin. Now he's out of work because he's a trainer, and now he's on GoFundMe to ask for like help so he can pay rent and stuff like that. He's out of work and he's a personal trainer,
see what I'm saying? He can't train after with a bullet in him.
so he got to rest and heal so he can get back to work in 2 more weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like this is, and he moved because he has to move out of a area that's like halfway decent, but still you can get robbed anywhere. But the area, you know what I'm saying? But he moved because he felt like he's not safe in that area.
See, the thing about all of this is that you have to understand that black people, if they really wanted help, we need to what I say earlier, we need to slow the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers need to stop and think for a second, yo. Bro, think, bro. That's one of the probably the most powerful thing a motherfucker tell you, bro. Bro, stop and think. Cipher your emotions out. Cause like I tell you, all black men that are in jail because they made an emotional decision. wasn't logical. Besides the people that got framed and set up and shit like that. I'm talking about the people that's out there killing and shit. They niggas glorify this killing shit like it's something to brag about. You're destroying the natural order of creation. You don't even know what created this shit, and you got the means and the power to destroy it. Man, you a dangerous person.
And we need to delineate from these self-hating people. People take the internet so tough on the internet. You got brothers out here treating women that they don't know bad, cut them off on the street, beating them up. You're like, what did I do to you? I don't even know you because you watching the internet. Like this stuff right here, these people we have to delineate from. Like, no, we can't bring none of this nonsense in here. If you can think for yourself and come up with a conclusion, a rational conclusion, then dude, you don't need to be in our community. Like some people has to be reevaluated. Like I said, if I was at the gates, a lot of people would not make it in. Like, nope, you don't check all the lists. You not getting in this motherfucker.
What BTF say? He say, I don't live around blacks or whites because I live in the middle of nowhere. Oh, okay. But see, it's just the principle of what I'm saying. Black folks are so damaged, and we understand who our people is, that soon as we get some money, we gonna go live in the suburbs next to people that used to beat our ancestors and drag them and whatever you wanted, the most hang us, the most violent things you could think of, they done to our people. And we don't have no problem telling niggas that we finna get the fuck up out of here and go live next to these people. That's how dangerous our people is.
But ain't this bad? They'll go into the neighborhood and get mad at the white people and say, "We don't want you here." Why? Why are you mad? They've been like this. What's new? Go
You
build
go
your
to,
own. If
you go
you
to their
don't like
community.
that, go build your own.
That's what I'm saying. All these
How dare you say that? Because they left and built in their own area. You need to go and build in your own area. And basically, if you don't like the hood, go build a community with other black people who actually are like-minded and get from the hood and build another community. And say, look, we're gonna get a realtor. We're gonna everybody come in. You know what I'm saying? Peace on some land. Build their own homes.
we're
Get
not
their
that
own
smart.
loans.
We're not that smart. Look at all the black people that got all this money and millionaires and all this shit from being in the entertainment league, and these niggas ain't came together and created their own league yet. We haven't created our own.
No, they're just
All this, hold
being
on, hold on,
dumb.
hold on, hold on. All this money we getting from record labels and deals. Nobody has started their own goddamn music label and record label. Like, we're not that smart. We want to impress the white man. We want to impress the white man, because if we didn't, we wouldn't give a fuck about what they think. We'll start policing our own neighborhoods. When we see these little young niggas on the corner with guns and all that stuff, we gonna get out the cars and talk to these young niggas and to get these niggas up off this corner. We not gonna do that. Niggas gonna drive right past. Like, look at all them niggas at the gas station. Boy, I ain't going over there. Going about their business. Because these little niggas will kill you. They are unhinged. They are unhinged. Come on, man. He say, why don't blacks go to Africa then? Because that ain't where we from. That ain't where we from. This our land. That's why we don't go there. We don't know shit over there. We don't know a road, a street, a map, nothing. A store's
Exactly.
name, that we not from there. We don't even look like them. We just got the same skin tone. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. I tell
No.
you that shit all the time. I'm not African, Joe. I'm not. So it's just like people know they people know that this is why I think celebrities, they go and they date white women. That's why I think that. I don't think it's they get a white woman. No, I think they get a white woman because they feel they afraid of their own people. They're afraid of them. They know they might be a little ghetto. They
Or
know that,
status.
yeah, the status might not, you know what I'm saying? Like they might bring their status down. They might do some ghetto shit from around some people. You know, just this is why.
But you know what? The fear is in their head when it comes to that. Because you can see LeBron James, he's still with his wife and he haven't lost no status. Denzel
Yeah.
Washington haven't lost no status. Will Smith didn't lost no status. That's a fit. That's their own fear in your own head.
Wait. Gotta pause you on Will Smith now. Gotta pause you
No,
on
but
Will
I'm just
Smith now.
saying.
He
I'm just
lost
saying in a
hella status.
relationship. I already know about that, but I'm saying just in general that just because you stay with your own race doesn't mean that you lose your status.
Man, he lost a lot of status within the men of the black community because you don't let a woman disrespect you like that, degrade you like that.
But we going on another topic, and let's just say that for another day. But you know what I'm saying? That's good. That's another topic for another day. Let's stay on topic. So what I'm saying is status. We're talking about status. That's a fear in your own head. So basically, like I said, I cannot take the black people serious, like Charleston White say, until y'all start fixing yourselves, taking accountability. You cannot blame other people. It's the woman's fault, it's the man's fault. It's just like, nah, y'all either gonna come together or it's time to start getting these like-minded people and delineate. Period. I think that's the answer, delineate.
I agree. We're gonna have to start removing ourselves from those type of people. Like I say, I don't associate myself with the YNs. I don't gang bang. I don't do none of that shit. I'm a blue collar citizen. I go to work. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, it's scary out there. As soon as you hear gunshots, you thinking niggas.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where you at, man, some niggas shooting. Niggas got the shooting over there. Always some niggas.
And it doesn't mean that you delineate saying that I'm going to show this other race of people that we're better than them. No, it's delineating saying like, hey, we gotta support ourselves. We gotta do better so that we can survive. This is about survival at this point. This is not about impressing other people or proving a point or proving to other people. This is about surviving. And we ain't got time for that ignorant stuff. Either y'all can keep that ignorant stuff over there, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna deal with it.
But see, look, I look at it like this. That will probably have to be one of the first things we will have to implement into the communities is delineating delineating ourselves away from these people because they are no longer a part of the normal black community. They have become what we will deem as savages. Just like you see black people talking about demon time. Like, when the fuck do we start talking about demons and shit? When the fuck do black people associate themselves with that type of talk?
Right.
So this is what I'm saying. They have infiltrated that shit into our lives. We've been seeing it on TV. Now people are rapping. Niggas is rapping about they are demons and savages and shit like that. These are your own people. Little kids that used to you pick up and you had to feed milk to. Now these motherfuckers is savages. Drinking, putting four in a liter of Sprite and drinking. You see what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
niggas is savages. That's why I say it's tough. It's tough because you don't trust this man. You don't know if this man gonna rob you. You don't know if this man gonna set you up. A nigga befriend you. I remember my homie told me a long time ago. I mean, it's so peacefully transitioned though. Yeah, it told me like niggas was in Chicago. They went and did a lick together, basically a sting. You know what I'm saying? They hit a motherfucker for $1 million. When they get the $1 million, his friend shoot him in the head.
Mm.
Instead of splitting the money down the thing, his homie shoot him in the head, take the money and dip off. It's unreal.
Yeah, that's savage.
Yep. Our nation's biggest problem is one another. Yep. It's always a battle. Every time a nigga see another nigga, he sizing them up. Like, I just feel like that's gay to me. Like, we was talking about that shit earlier at work. Like, if you are jealous of another man or what another man got, how he look, how he talk, whatever, bro, your ass is borderline gay. Even to rob somebody, it's like you looking at this man, admiring what he got. Now you want to sting him out so you could take what he got because you want what he got. That is gay. That shit is gay, bro. I don't know. Like, I'm too much of a fucking man to be worried about what another one of my homies could win. He could be my best homie. He could win the lottery for $100 million. Man, I'm gonna be happy for that man. I'm not gonna be sitting there talking about some, man, that nigga owe me, man. That nigga should throw me something. Nigga want $100 million, ain't gonna throw me shit. I don't care, man. That ain't probably for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I teach my son that, man, don't never want what somebody else got, man. Cause you don't know what energy that shit come with. I don't want what nobody else got. I want my own shit. You can inspire me. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is gay, bro. Blacks will never get together and build up their community. So, I mean,
Well, that's if you keep that mentality, it's gonna be like that. But if you start delineating and getting with like-minded people, that can stop. It's just putting the effort in. No one wants to put the effort in.
because niggas know how niggas is. Niggas gonna be like, man, niggas ain't trying to build. Niggas gonna be like, man, we gonna be doing this shit for a week, then somebody gonna get on bullshit. Because we know how we are. That's why we get money and move out of the hoods. I mean, out of our communities and go live next to white people that used to beat on us. That's how afraid we are of our own people. We that afraid of our own people, gang. That shit crazy. If you really think about it, that shit is fucking weird. And we will tell another black person with no problem, like, boy, I'm finna get this crib up out here with the white peaks in the suburbs. Motherfuckers like, ooh, on game, boy, good shit. You got up out
Okay,
of
so
here. Crazy.
the women who are actually going to college and trying to do change, why don't guys link up with women than the men that actually don't want to do anything?
Because most women that are career driven don't got time for a man.
But they have the right idea.
It don't matter. They don't got time for a man.
We don't need to be in a relationship with them. You're just trying to build.
I don't even think. I mean, yeah, you could say that too. Everyone around you ain't for you.
Yeah.
Life is like the whisper game. The truth becomes the mistruth. Yeah. Or
Because it's business.
people be knowing the truth, but they don't want to face it because the lies has been so embedded in us to live a certain way that we think this lie is the way that we supposed to be living, and it's not. Just like if you running backwards, you going backwards for so long, you think it's the right way until somebody come and tell you like, hey, bro, you going the wrong way. If this where you trying to get, you supposed to go this way, bust a left, then bust a right over there. You like, oh shit. Because the whole time you thinking the wrong way is the right way. Just like this way of life. We think drill rap and killing our own people and a nigga get mad, we up a gun and yeah, I pop that nigga and da-da-da. We think that is a way of life. And it's not. But if you come tell a nigga that, bro, what you doing is wrong, he gonna look at you and laugh and think you a goofy. Because his frame of mindset is the wrong way. You're going this way, he's going that way, and you trying to tell him he going the wrong way. He telling you a goofy because most of the traffic is going that way. So it's like you gotta come together in your own mindset to understand that why if I'm steady going, everybody's doing the same thing. These young niggas don't have no consequences. Nobody is telling them if you go do this is gonna happen to you. They not getting these talks embedded in them at a young age.
Mm-mm.
By the time you start talking to these motherfuckers, they didn't already shot at somebody. They didn't already sold dope and made their first $1,000. They ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, I hear people be talking about hits and switches. Like, come on, be like,
Bro, y'all killing humans. You got a gun to kill another human. It's crazy work. You really got this gun because you have to protect yourself from your own fucking people. Look what the father did that the police officer killed the son. He took his car and ran over another police officer, had nothing to do with it. Crashed out. Completely crashed out. Got a wife at home, got other kids at home. You ain't thought about none of that. Your son already gone. What you should have did was went home and staked out got the officer name who did it, got his address staked out. Staked out the crib, staked out where he go grocery shopping at, stake out his little party places where he hang out at. I'm staking. I'm letting this shit die down. It's too hot in the media right now. As soon as this shit die down, I'm gonna bring it back up. Yakup. Officer down on gang. You don't crash out like that. But black folks, we make emotional decisions. We make emotional decisions that hurt us later on in life, which shaped our community.
well, I feel like if we don't make stupid decisions, we wouldn't put ourselves in these situations either.
Say it again.
And we wouldn't make these crazy decisions and teach our kids how to move around. We wouldn't be in these situations either.
See, it all stems from home. It all stems from home. You know, you know, that's why I don't force my son to play sports. I train him. I make he's athletic. He's gonna be athletic because I be training him and stuff. But this is all we focus on: basketball, football, sports. Like you said earlier, there's no doctors. There's nobody trying to go to school to be no type of um, um, anything, lawyers, anything that can give back to the black community where we have so many black people that's being lawyers and all that we're the face now. You know what I'm saying? To where we can trust our own people to take care of us and go see black doctors, and we ain't got to go to these Italian doctors and these white doctors, these people just giving us shit based off a chart. Our body's not even demographically shaped and created like these white people. So it's like it makes no sense.
Yeah, but see, our people would see they would talk about, oh, revenge on somebody who killed your child, a white person, but then they won't do that same thing to somebody that's in their community. And then one time, let's come together because somebody shot him. A police officer shot him. Like, come on, y'all don't even do that in your own community. What? What? Why? What? Then where's the vigilantes in the hood? Where's people joining together and saying, "Get this crap out of here"? No, what are
No,
y'all
no,
talking about?
because there is no more leaders. There is nobody that's willing to die for their community. There's nobody that's willing to put back enough into the communities. These motherfuckers get money, like I say, people get money and they go out from their communities and go into white neighborhoods and live next to them like it's no problem and feel very, very much comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Like, man, I'm up here good. Ain't got to worry about no niggas outside. Ain't nobody outside drinking 40s outside by the car. None of that shit. Like we afraid of our own people.
Yeah,
Point.
but that's stupid as hell. Like to me, and like people like, man, what I'm saying? I'll big this up. I'm like, no, y'all need to get y'all shit together. This is not making sense at all. I'm not. Don't speak for me, because I'm not coming together for that. Y'all can't even fix your community, but you get mad at Charleston Wright when he's telling y'all the truth. Y'all get mad when somebody else that's not from your own race do it, and you want to join together, but then you won't do it for your own people.
Yeah.
You're not even thinking about the children. Fuck these adults. Where's the children at?
Man. I mean, like I say, I gotta agree with you, but then with the Charleston White shit, the only thing I don't agree was when he said that slavery shit.
No,
That's what
I'm
I
not
don't.
doing that.
Yeah, that's what I don't agree with, the slavery thing. But something got to be have to cripple these young niggas to understanding that y'all are destroying the community. My dad used to tell me a long time ago. I was like 20 something. Like he used to tell me like man, niggas fuck shit up. That's all niggas do is fuck shit up. And I used to be a young nigga, like, man, this nigga, man, he's old nigga hating. You know what I'm saying? As I get older, I get wiser, my eyes more open to the world, and I can see this is shit. These niggas is fucking shit up. Your own people. But when we come to have these type of conversations, they'll call you a coon. They'll call you a house nigga. No, this is the fucking truth. And niggas don't want to talk about the truth because they feel like they can't. When you can manipulate lies. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can't manipulate the truth. The truth is what it is. You can't manipulate it. It is what it is. A lie you can manipulate. You can change it up every day. So like hell nah.
What about the customer service that we have when we have a business?
That's what I'm saying. The attitudes is crazy. Like this lady at work, for instance, black lady. She used to do the. I used to go to. We got Starbucks inside our job, right? So I used to drink green tea in the morning. Every morning, just green tea and lemonade, right? So I'm going down. The black lady there, when she's serving us, she got an attitude. The white dude come up, hey, how are you today, sir? Most of the black people stop going down there until they got somebody else to work in there. But you see what I'm saying? It's like what did I do?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We hate our own people. We hate our own people. You looking at your person, you talking shit to him. You it's like what did this black person do to you? But this white person come up, or this light colored person come up, and you just talk to them like they normal. I didn't beat on you. I'm just coming to place my order. But now it's a problem.
Support the business.
I'm saying, like, it's crazy. Like it's crazy. Black people just like when you talk about the attitudes of black people and the savagery of black people, they say they want to call you racist, and like bro said, they want to play victim. Motherfucker want to play victim when you start calling out the bullshit. We never talk about that shit. We just try to throw some dirt on it and then move on to another situation. This shit ain't even healed yet. We need to talk about this shit. But we don't talk about it because people don't want to talk about it. They want to be entertained, listening with that entertaining ear.
They want to
Entertainment
have. They want to have
trolling all
boots on.
day.
They want. They want to do the boots on the ground dance.
Yeah, stupid shit like that. Like they didn't got the white girl famous because she know how to roll her hips or some shit. Like what the fuck? Black people been doing that shit since the beginning of the time. And y'all let this girl come on now. She famous now. This shit is crazy to me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like we just let people take over our own shit. We see white people doing our dance. We over share the video, say, oh, he killed that. He woo woo, not knowing we didn't gave this motherfucker a platform now. You got people like Whoa Vicky and all these motherfuckers is famous. Like how? Because we laughing, entertaining, want to be entertained. In that moment, that viral moment got this person paid. Shit crazy, man.
Delineate is the answer.
Yeah, got to. Delineating is the best answer for the black community to get themselves together. because everybody, like I keep saying, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. They just not.
Y'all want to be messing around and screwing up your life? You can do it on your own.
Yeah, do that shit on your own time. You know,
It's
everybody
just
always
not all
talk.
about positive.
Yeah, like they always talk about the babies, the babies, the babies. But it's like if it was all about the babies, then people there would be more family structure. There's no family structure in the black community.
Mm-mm.
Everybody is okay with having a baby and being a baby mama, getting an apartment, getting Section 8, getting WIC. Everybody's okay with that. They okay with it.
Yep.
This is because this is what's going on. This is exactly
If
what's going on in the black community.
if black men stop dating those type of women and giving them the time, those women will have no choice but to shape it up themselves. If those women stop dating those type of men who just want to be hanging on the street corners and doing stuff that they aren't supposed to, then basically these people have no choice but to get their stuff together.
Most women like the bad guy.
So when I see people they be posting racism and all this type of stuff, I skip it because I'm like, y'all not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
I'm wasting my time watching this.
Yeah, that's content. That's content.
Yeah, it's content.
That's content. Motherfucker be making videos with the big racism words coming across the screen and all that shit. Man, get the fuck on. Y'all niggas ain't really trying to help the black community. Though first the road to helping the black community is this what we doing right now, conversation. That's the first fucking thing. People got to get their emotions out, their feelings out. They got to talk how they feel. You got to get all that shit out. You just can't come in with a plan like this is what we're gonna do, and this is this, and this is that. Niggas ain't gonna listen to that. Everybody want to be heard.
I'm talking about DEI and all this stuff. Like DEI, only what 2% of our people is getting hired through DEI. Why are we protesting? You out here letting L Sharpton gas y'all up on something that we really not benefiting from. Make it
Like,
make sense. Like y'all not doing no research, no investigations. Y'all just hearing people say stuff and you're gassed up. Like, come on, B. Like y'all gotta wake the hell up. Like, I'm sorry.
yes, and that's why a lot of people say there's no hope for the black community. Just like some white lady, she she called a little 2-year-old boy. He was like 2 or 3 years old. He like took something from her kid or something, and she
Mhm.
called the little boy N word with the hard R.
Mhm.
So somebody got it on video, and she kept doing it right. So she made a GoFundMe. She made a GoFundMe and said, I called the boy out for what he is," and then went on
Mm.
with her little speech. That bitch then raised over $100,000 for
No,
calling.
500,000,
Yeah,
half a
over a half a
million.
million. Yeah, over. Well, the first video I saw was it was 100,000. Now she's at a half a million. She done raised over $500,000 for calling a black boy the N word with the hard R. Ain't
And
that?
on and
That's what I'm
and
saying. Them white folks
GoFundMe.
that's what I'm saying. Them white folks gonna stick together on anything. Somebody happened with a black first, they gonna say you gonna see motherfuckers scamming, making fake GoFundMe's. Like it's just like it ain't. You know what I'm
Real.
saying? Like it's crazy. Like that is crazy. It's
And then
crazy.
on there, she says to help me to stay protected. So people
Exactly.
already funding her.
Yeah. So this bitch done made over $500,000 just that. Just one white woman. She don't even got to work for the rest of her life now. She got a $500,000. Like, come on, man. Like racism still exists. Like, but we
Hmm.
afraid of our own people that we will go live right next door to her and be okay with it. It's crazy. That shit is crazy. It's almost scary though. It's scary. Because if you ask black people, if you really had a conversation with black people, they'd tell you, like, man, I ain't trying to live next to no niggas. They'll tell you.
I'm at a
They'll-
point where I don't even want to hear none of it. I'm like, y'all bring that racism, take it somewhere else. I don't want to hear about it. I really
yeah,
don't.
like
I'm at
black
that
people,
point.
Yeah, like black people will tell you, like they will tell you, like, man, shit, I ain't trying to live next to no niggas. And niggas be on bullshit, man. Niggas get broke, niggas get this looking what you got and trying to rob you and see how you living. A motherfucker be
Mm-hmm.
bring you, backdoor you. Like we see the video of them young niggas backdoor they homie. They all was playing with the gun in the car, and then dude just turned the gun on his homie and made him give up his gun and get out the car. And they put it on video like it was funny. Your own people. Your own people, man. This is what I'm saying. Most times somebody coming into you in a hoodie trying to rob you, you thinking it's a nigga. It's a black person. Like you said now, you got black women clutching their purse when they see black people now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, you got niggas that finna go to the gas station. They see these group of niggas, or they see a few niggas, or one nigga out there looking weird or something. Niggas gonna keep going and go to the other gas station down the road.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We so slow. We allow Arabs to come in our communities. You see what I'm saying? We allow them to. They so bold. They know that we so dumb that they can come set up shop in our communities, and we shop from them like it's nothing. Oh yeah, that's
It's
my
not
Arab.
dumb. It's ignorant.
Yeah, that's my Arab homie. This our fucking community. Why the fuck he ain't in the Arab community? Why he over here? Because they know niggas is dumb. And we allowing it. We cool with that. When them niggas, when them Arabs show up, we should be like, man, nobody shopping over there. But it's right there. It's convenient. It's in the hood. The Arabs got the Don Julio 2 for the 40. You gone. you gone.
They just ignorant. They ain't dumb. They just ignorant. They just don't want to put themselves up on game
Man, it's this shit.
and
This,
want content and glorifying criminals and stuff like that. We can't get into a space where we can even protect each other. We out here alone.
yeah, yeah, we are.
The man can't protect the woman from other men.
I'm gonna just say this
The
shit.
women out here catching attitudes because they can't have their way. They have an attitude with the whole community. It's just a lot of nonsense, b. And it's just like, and then it's like the Africans out here talking crap about us, but then y'all doing scammings on the internet. What make y'all better? Y'all ain't no better than us. So, like I said, it's the problem is you.
I mean,
And then you're like, oh, we don't want to mess with them black Americans. You can't escape your color. You're still gonna be treated by your color.
yeah,
That's not gonna make you accepted. Your color is still your color because white supremacy is white
why
supremacy.
do
That's all
black
they believe
people
in.
want? But why do you feel black people want to be accepted? Why do we feel the need that we have to be accepted by this group of people? Why?
Because they're running everything. They actually have the money. We have to go to them to get a job. We gotta go to them to if we want to, you know what I'm saying, get a car, everything they run. So that's why they will mentally and physically bow down to it. So it's just like when you put yourself in that situation where control is out of your hands, that's what happens.
Mm.
You're not supplying your people with jobs. You're not supplying your people to basically feel protected. You're not doing none of that. And that's on the man.
I mean, but a lot of the power been taken away from the man because they then gave it to the woman to work and to get, housing and all that type of shit.
Well, the man have to get skills, create your own jobs.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that.
If you can't go to college, get a skill, create your own jobs.
Yeah, get a trade.
Yep.
It's way.
Come out with inventions and stuff like that. Get it patent. Get
Yeah.
the community involved to support that on GoFundMe and stuff like that. Y'all not what are y'all doing? I don't want to hear no more shootings and all that type of stuff. You're not getting your community together. We don't, it's just at this point. It's like, okay,
So what you think about
same story,
what you think about when they say Trump say he might bring martial law to the black communities?
and he will. Did anything he say was he lied about? No. Usually when he says stuff, it happens. What can we do?
Niggas don't want to straighten up.
He's
Niggas
saying that black
don't.
people are saying that they're scared in their own communities.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna see if I can find a video like motherfuckers is scared of their own communities, gang. I'm telling you, people are scared. You talk to black folks, they'll tell your ass, bro. They is scared. They don't want to be around their own people. Let me see if I can find this video.
Pushing people on train tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, B. Like, I don't, like I said, I'm just tired of hearing about it. People just, I'm like, nah, I don't want to hear about it. Why? Why you don't want to hear about it? Because what are y'all doing to fix the community? Well, the community gonna be the community, exactly. So why should I care? It's gonna be another killing. Y'all gonna cry about it and do nothing about fixing your communities. What? Who? Why does it matter?
What you mean? What you mean? What don't matter?
Why does it matter that y'all complain out here if y'all not doing anything to fix your community?
Yeah, it's
You can't get the
victim.
knuckleheads in the street to act right. So how a community gonna come together just to what complain and make a voice and not do put no action to it? You can't go home at night and feel safe. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to find this video, but the fucking volume on that video is so low that you can't even hear what the fuck he's saying.
You can't even watch your home and watch the people around you because you got people that's close to you raping your own kids. Like, and then you turn a blind eye to it, talking about no, that's not going on. And this kid's getting raped for 14 years. Like, why?
Man, that shit.
Kids
Ah,
getting molested in church, but y'all turn a blind eye to it and say that's not happening. And then you tell a kid to hush. Come on, B. Like, nah, we're not gonna just walk away from the nonsense y'all doing in the community. No.
yeah, but
So
yeah, he basically I can't find the video, but basically he's saying like, black people are afraid in their own communities, and we gonna if it come to the point, we gonna have to send martial law out there on niggas. Because niggas, people, this is every single day. Every time you look up on the news, somebody done killed somebody, and it's a black person. It's a young black person and shot this person. These people are shooting over there. This person, like a bad drug deal went wrong. Like, come on, man. If niggas is getting money, nobody should be robbing and fucking up nobody, nothing. Why would I want to kill you over this shit, bro? Let's get this money and let's keep it cool. Like, but some people are not business minded. You might be connected to the streets, but you're not business like minded. Like, I had a big homie run off on some money on me. And just out of respect, I ain't even fuck with him. You supposed to be one of the big homies, but you run off with some bread. Like, nigga, you broke as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, petty shit. So it be shit like that that will cause problems within people within the black community that will make people be like, man, I ain't coming together with niggas.
mm,
See what I'm saying? Be shit like that. Or this nigga then killed his homie or his brother or his cousin, or And now y'all want me to come together with niggas? I'm not doing that. You see what I'm saying? It's too much war and violence. That's why you said we got to delineate. Because some people gonna be like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't about to get black niggas coming together. Niggas gonna be on bullshit 2 days later.
So it depends on what black people you're talking to.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, when
That's what it is.
when you get older, you really start reminiscing off the shit your parents used to tell you. Like, you be like, bro, these little young niggas is wild.
Yeah.
Like, I remember my dad was like, we used to go to this little spot out here called Flanagan's, and it used to crack every weekend. So my dad, we was at work one day, and he was like, man, why y'all go to places where y'all know they finna fight or shoot? He like, y'all just asking. Like, it's like, I know they finna shoot over there. I'm gonna just walk over there and go in there. Like, we was cracking up, but it's really stuck with me. Like, damn, he right. You know niggas finna get to fighting in this bitch. This is why you know niggas ain't supposed to be partying together. Everybody is too emotional. Everybody got too much shit, too much trauma going on. It's too much beef and shit going on. Too many outdoor gang activities going on, and y'all all going to these clubs and these bars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep. You gotta ask yourself when it's gonna stop.
yeah. Just like one of my friends, she passed away. She got unalive. She went to the bar and was sitting at the bar having a drink. Two niggas get into it in the club. These niggas shooting at each other. And this nigga pull out his gun and shoot twice. And one of the bullets hit her in the back of the head. And she just sitting at the bar. She fall out the damn chair. They find a hole in the back.
Wow.
She had her hair was down and she had a hole in her head. That's why they found out how she was dead. Like,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if them niggas wasn't emotional and didn't really want to kill each other, that girl will still be alive today. That's what I'm saying. People just be fucked up. Ain't no white man coming there and do that. It was black people. Ain't no white man rob me and break in my crib and set me up. I was set up by a black female. You feel me? I was set up by a black female. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we afraid of our own people because of all the trauma and the things that our people done did to us on our upbringing. And we so traumatized by that shit that we will move into the same communities of the people that used to beat our ancestors. We don't give a fuck. That's how thirsty and shit we be wanting to be away from our people. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. You there, Beauty? Yo ass got quiet.
That's when we have to say, what we gonna do?
Huh?
That's when we need to say, what we gonna do?
We said it. We delineating from that shit. We getting
But,
away. We getting away from that. We delineate.
But where does it start first?
Conversation. Conversation rules the nation. You can't get nothing in motion without conversation. Like I said, and it has to be the right conversation. You can't just come off with a packet talking about something. Look, niggas, this what we finna do. Nigga. First thing niggas gonna be saying, nigga, who is you? You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your own people. That's the first thing.
When they say, who are you? Just like somebody that want change. If you don't want change, this is not right for you.
Exactly.
Move around.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We're not trying to impress people.
You gonna have some people that you gonna have those ones that's gonna be like, man, fuck them, or man, I ain't doing that shit because it takes work. Most people don't like change. They don't like change. People get comfortable. And like I say, comfortability has its ups and its downs. People get comfortable in the wrong shit. People get comfortable in relationships and they fall and they end all the time. Motherfucker, they got comfortable and lost themselves. So it's like we get comfortable in killing our own people that we start rapping about
When people respond like that, we just like, you know what? You're not tired enough. Thank you, but no thank you.
it. But that's
You're
what
not
I'm
tired
saying.
enough. When you
Yeah,
get tired enough, you'll be having the same conversations we have.
yeah, yeah. And then it eventually it'll all merge together because motherfuckers be like, oh, they talking about that over there, or those people talking about that. We start linking up, start having shows, we start having multiple people talking about these type of topics. But like I say, people listen with an entertaining ear. So you're not gonna have a bunch of people in your chat naturally like having that conversation because they don't want is late at night, it's a certain hour, motherfucker in the bed, twinkling their toes. They wanted some entertainment before they go to bed. So they're gonna scroll, laugh, laugh, laugh. People watch this shit until they fall asleep, phone be in their hand, sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be
Hmm.
you gotta be really ready to want to do this shit. You can't feel it today and then tomorrow I'll be like, man, I ain't. And that's how
We got
niggas.
our own live purge in our own community.
We got a what?
We have our own live purge in our own community.
Hell yeah. Especially when niggas just killing each other like that. That is insane for you to just get up every time and want to just you have no issue with killing your own people. You go out to these clubs and these parties and niggas get outside, bitches pulling wigs off, fighting, hitting people like just it's ridiculous. But you go to these white clubs, you don't see none of that outside. You might see some white dudes arguing or something, but like ain't no pistol play finna come. You know this is like you just know it. Like with niggas, I'm getting up out of there. Man, I'm gone, so
Have a skit where basically got that purge sound. And somebody at the corner waiting for to rob you. Somebody at the corner get fighting at the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm
yeah,
just saying
man. I'm
it's
telling you, it's fucking scary out there, man. It's scary. And that's the
it's
thing. Like people make it seem like, you know, oh man, it's lit. Niggas cannot be together partying. I do not care. That shit need to be mixed. Black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, or Asians. All that shit need to be mixed like that. When it's all niggas, it's finna get crazy. Everybody wanna impress each other to the point where if they not getting too much satisfaction, now I gotta show off. Now I gotta shoot my gun. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
did you hear about like even Trump was talking about um like what was it? For when it came to like child support, if you don't know the person's name, you won't be able to get no benefits, and you
Yeah.
have to do a DNA test and stuff like that in
Mhm.
order to basically get the benefits and stuff like that. Make sure that that's the right father. Yeah, they changing all that,
They need to.
even with food stamps, everything.
They need to. America is obese. America is obese. Motherfuckers don't work out. People minds is fucked up. Notice back in the day when Jenny Craig used to be the commercials, like you don't even see none of that shit no more. All you see is Burger King, McDonald's, all this fattening food shit on TV commercials. That's all you see. The new try the new this. They so fucked. They know people so fucked up. They done made pickled lemonade at Popeyes.
What?
You can get fried pickles, everything is pickled, like pickled flavored and
So
shit.
damn
So
crazy.
you can get fried pickles, you can get fried something else, and the one I really would remember was the motherfucking lemonade. They got motherfucking pickled lemonade. Like that's like what? This is just pickle juice and lemonade. What the fuck? Like, what did we like? Y'all really gonna
That's
feed?
sodium up the roof.
Oh man, that's so much fucking sodium and sugar. Is you crazy? You know how much sugar in lemonade? And then you gonna mix it with fucking pickle juice? Bro, these people is crazy. They know that niggas is vibrating so low that they will eat anything, just like they had the Don Julio shit.
Yeah, that was
Come
crazy.
on, man. Come on.
Like, and y'all supporting that. Africans came
Supporting
out
that
and was
shit.
doing videos on that.
Yeah, I saw that
I'm
shit.
like,
Like,
come on, B. Like y'all on a whole nother level with it.
that
And
shit
then
don't
of
make
course
no.
they ain't gonna think that they're Africans. They're gonna think, oh, that's Black Americans. They so on liquor and promoting liquor. But it was Africans out there doing that. I caught they butt doing that. And I'm just like, dude, like y'all should have shut that down. Like what y'all trying to say?
That's what I'm saying, man. Niggas, that's niggas, man. Niggas is crazy. It's always like we want to impress. We want to impress the white man. That's why niggas, the man killed this man over stepping in front of him over a fucking chicken sandwich. This shit is ridiculous. This shit is ridiculous, man. This shit is ridiculous. People. A lot of men are emotionally unhinged. They're emotionally unhinged, and they'll kill you nowadays. They'll unalive you nowadays for no reason. A nigga will unalive
Mm-hmm.
you and will tell you he will. We'll talk about it. Don't care. Most black men in jail is in jail for unaliving another black man. And don't have no remorse. Don't have no type of sympathy or nothing. Don't have no type of sympathy or nothing. Just don't get no fuck. Stupid shit.
You know how embarrassing y'all go out there and y'all date out. And y'all not dating out with a purpose. Y'all dating out just to brag and gaslight people and then talk down on the community like that's impressive. If you turn against y'all don't know, by y'all turning against your own people, the other race is looking at y'all like, how can we trust you when you're down on your own people?
Well, they scared of us. That's why they scared of us. They scared of us and we scared of us. We have created an image that we are afraid of. We have created a way of life that is so vile, so violent, so disrespectful, so immoral that we are afraid of it. Motherfuckers, you know we are vibrating very low when you see black people glorifying death. We
And
glorify
criminals too.
glorified. Niggas happy. Nigga, I did 10, nigga. I had to do 10 years, nigga. I was woo woo and I had to woo. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Just like I was having a conversation with one of my homies at the barbershop, like he was saying, like, I ain't no street nigga. He's a street nigga, but I'm not. I said, but I'm connected to the streets. I don't have to be a street nigga. All street niggas ain't in the streets. So I was smart enough to get my money and get out. You was not smart enough. You wanted the image of being a gangster and jumping off the porch early. Like I told him, you made those decisions as a kid. You had the decision to go play the video game like the other 11-year-old kids and play football outside. You had those decisions, but no, you wanted to be fast and put a gun in your hand and sell dope and talk crazy. Like I seen a video of it was the they call him the youngest what they say the youngest YN in New York City, and he talking about some, yeah, this my block B, and I don't get no fuck. Like this dude was like 6 or 7 years old. Like It's crazy. We glorify
And
that
where's
shit.
the mother at?
We
The mother's glorifying it.
glorify that shit. You know what I'm saying? We glorify that shit and think that shit is okay. And it's not. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers glorify that shit. You know, so I don't glorify that type of shit. I don't like that type of shit. You know, I see kids doing that type of shit, and us black folks, we laughing in the comments. Somebody died, we laughing. It's crazy. I mean, we used to skip past shit like that. I be seeing people sharing, motherfucker you be scrolling, motherfucker video dude hop out the car, blah, 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 blah. You like, what the fuck? Why would you share this? But if this was your people, you would tell people, take the video down, stop sharing.
Yep.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yep.
Just like a black dude got killed, and he was walking around outside. He had the gun and already had killed the dude, and then the white people was recording him, and he was just walking around looking. He like, where the other nigga? Because his homie set him up, and he ended up killing him, and he stayed there till the police came. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know if it was self-defense. I don't know if he had his gun registered. I don't know, but another black man gone, and then the other one in jail. So 2 lives gone. You know, what difference do it make if you move out your community if you do the same thing to your people? You might as well stay your ass in the hood. We kill our own people all day, every day, act like it's nothing. You know, niggas kill. We didn't got so used to it. We didn't came up with a saying, niggas die every day, B.
Yep. That's why Stephen A. Smith and those people are born every day. You know what I'm saying? Because every time they got to look back and see stuff like this, it makes them go further and further away. You know what I'm saying? They're born every day. Jesse Lee Peterson and all these people, they're born every day because of the ignorant stuff that goes on in our community, and we still complain and not fix anything. So y'all gonna keep complaining about people like Jesse Lee Peterson and Stephen A. Smith because they born every day.
Man, it's crazy, Joe. It's the world we live in, though.
What is black people gonna do when things become real racist? When your feet's underneath the fire and it gets real bad.
When you can't even go outside, you know these white motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like hell no. It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all take everything as a joke, y'all.
Yeah.
And then some people are trying to run out the country because they know stuff ain't gonna be fixed in the community. So they trying to run out the country. You know what I'm saying? But some of them people in the mother country don't want that ignorant stuff going over there either, you know? And that's another thing. Some of our people go to these countries like Dominican Republic and these other places, and they acting ignorant down there. You got the hood going down there, acting ignorant. They don't move in silence and have a good time. They got a flash and act like they at a strip club, and you know these people are poor, and you down there acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all just taking the trash everywhere. Like, dude, like for real, like no one is being ashamed about it.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like you that's why I said we had to bring shame back. We got to start, letting motherfuckers know, nah, you bogus, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of laughing at it, giving it attention, these women on here over twerking and all that, motherfuckers shouldn't even comment. It shouldn't get no likes, no comments, nothing. And if it do, it should be all like, man, take this down. Don't degrade yourself.
Yep.
Like, come on, my black queen, you shouldn't be doing this. Take this down. It should be stuff like that. But you know what they gonna do? They gonna talk about her feet. They gonna talk about the background. They gonna laugh at it. Somebody gonna put some heart eyes. Somebody gonna love it. Somebody gonna say you sexy as hell. It's gonna be a mixture of things. So they gonna keep it up there because it's getting attention.
Yep.
Just like I say, all day you see them women on post all day like this. That's all you see all day with your phone, trying to show somebody how you look at every motherfucking angle. Every day. This is every day. Man, nobody want to see that shit, man. You don't see women, promoting cooking more at home, promoting positive ways to have a talk to a man, things like that. You don't see niggas telling other men like, hey man, put them guns down, man. Go get you a trade, man. Hey man, go down here to this X, Y, and Z, man. Fill out that paper so you can start this. And in 6 months, you can have this going for yourself, man. Leave them drugs alone. You don't hear none of that shit.
Not even shaming people for spreading diseases.
Sure not. You don't hear none of that, man. Hey man, if you out there having sex, man, make sure y'all wear a condom, man. You can't control what people do, but I know times get a little rough and a little fun. You want to do things woo woo, but you got to think at the end of the day, when the consequences gonna happen once you release that semen. Once you release my boy, you didn't put all matters into her hands. Your whole life is in her hands at that moment.
Yep.
She got you for the next 18 years. So you got to be careful about what you do. Those are things that we need to be getting out here, telling the communities, like telling the youth, y'all, everything is overly sexual. You young girls, y'all don't have to put this makeup on. Y'all don't have to put these lashes on. Man, be a kid, man. Be a kid. You don't have to wear makeup every day in high school. You don't have to put lashes on every day in high school. You don't have to get your nails done every day in high school. Be a fucking kid. Grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, they over sexualizing the kids. Like that's why I was happy when they got rid of that trans shit and the kids can't identify whatever they want to identify as. If he want to be
That's why
Batman,
they needed uniforms.
if he want to be Batman today, he can. Like, no, the fuck he can't. That's a character that somebody made up that just so happened to be famous. Like, your son is not Batman. It's crazy. I live in a crazy
That's,
world, man.
that's why uniforms was important in school, because then they can't look at the girl because she wearing tight clothes and all that. Like, uniforms do need to be made in school. You're not going to school for that.
Yeah, I mean, we had uniforms when I was in school, but when we got out, right when we got out the next year, they was able to wear whatever the fuck they want. Like it was crazy. But when we was in school, we had to wear a uniform because a lot of the poor kids, back in our day, it was a lot of motherfuckers, was a lot of Section A poor motherfuckers. So people will wear certain shoes. They'd be fighting more because they don't got stuff. So they just went into
Yeah.
a whole uniform thing. So
I mean, it's smart in both ways, you know. I just feel like also just girls want to get a lot of the attention.
and it's no competition.
Mm-mm. It's
Everybody
not.
the same. Everybody look damn near the same. You can't control if somebody got a dirty uniform now, but everybody for the most part look the same. You ain't got to worry about this person dressing better than you if they got the new Jordans, and that will take the whole demographic of us looking good and wearing this outfit, or you just wore that last week. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like you ain't got to worry about none of that type shit. Like
And they can go to the same school, but I feel like it should be all girl class, all boy class, and I feel like it's just like when people come out and play, they can play, but there shouldn't be no distractions. Period. I mean, it just it gotta be disciplinary, honestly, and they really do. They need to take a book, a training book from out of China for real. I'm just like saying, cause y'all, it's just too wild here. It's just way too wild.
That's what I'm saying. You got some niggas that got their shit together. They done came from the hood. They got their shit together. They be like, boy, I ain't going back. I ain't helping. No, I don't give a fuck. They traumatized by it. You know what I'm saying? They traumatized by that type of lifestyle. So that's why I said it'd be really kind of hard for us to do that. We just gonna have to delineate. The only way.
Yeah, like I said, it'd be a list. Like, nah, you're not cut out for this. Because honestly, it's like, will you be taking the scammer test? You be taking the sympathy test, all that. Like, you know, you're not cut out. Thank you. You're not tired yet.
Cause
I'm so,
it's people's emotional level. You know, you don't know what people will do in a state of survival. You know, when they ain't got nothing. Some people can't do that when they ain't got nothing. They break. They go take from their own people. It's the best way to do it. The safest way they feel because they more comfortable with their people. Just like a motherfucker will steal from you and help you look for it.
hmm But I'm saying, even in a good economy, people don't want to get a job. People don't want to go back to school and get a trade if they don't want to go to school long enough for a 4 year. Y'all have an excuse for bad economy, good economy. Doesn't matter what economy we in.
You gotta have a mindset. Yeah. You gotta have a mindset. Mm.
And they said today's society, just in general, less people are going to college.
Yeah. Is like I told you, is because of the family structure is gone. Everybody want to be entertained every day. People want to laugh, people want to roast, people don't want to talk about the things in their community because that shit slows things down. That's why I said the black community, we have to slow the fuck down.
But
We just
people want
gotta
to be
slow
crypto
it down.
millionaires too. They never
Yeah.
went to school for it. And it's like,
Like
you got to learn that.
and that's what I'm saying. You think them people with that type of money, they want to come back and help the communities, knowing the mindset and the level of disrespect that black people have. You niggas kill your own people. Why would I invest in your community? That's crazy work.
But I'm just saying, some people go thinking that they about to be crypto millionaires. You think these people who are billionaires going to let everybody become a millionaire? No.
No,
Come
no.
on now.
Everything would be oversaturated. You wouldn't be able to get products because everybody have the money to buy everything right then and there. That's why things are the way they are. But at the same time, it don't have to be no fucking poor ass homeless people. It don't have
Mm-mm.
to be. It don't have to be no poor homeless people. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be on the street, laying on the floor. This is where like you lost everything. Like, and that's how you got to look at it. If you don't pay your rent, you're gonna be homeless.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy of how much money you spend every year just to live. Then that's just to put a roof over your head. Then you gotta pay for your everything. All your toiletries and your miscellaneous items. Like you gotta pay for all of this shit.
Gas, car insurance, everything.
And we
Like,
live in a community where they give us these projects and people got this cheap ass rent, but we in there destroying shit, tearing shit up. You mean to tell me you don't gotta pay nothing for rent and you working a job and you can't save your money and get and like why is it so bad? Why is everybody so fucking bad and mad? That's what I'm saying, because those conditions are uncomfortable. You looking out in the world and want to be out where other people at, thinking it's greater, instead of just putting all that energy back into our own communities. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Niggas is scared of niggas. Point blank, period. Black people are afraid of their own people. And if we wasn't afraid of our own people, why do we move out of our own communities to live next to the same group of people that destroyed our ancestors years ago? Yeah. We're afraid of our own people. Delineating is the only way to go. And with that being said, I'm about to check the deuces up out of here.
Peace.
You feel me? Yeah, man. It was a good live though. But that's what I believe. Black people, we gotta wake up. We got to. But I think I'm gonna do another show. I'm gonna do another show. I got some things in mind.
Do a show how to delineate. Seriously, like get the ball rolling.
How to delineate from the black community, but
it's
like you don't want to be like we dissing our people. It's like we just getting away from the bullshit.
That's all it is. In the video, it's clear. If you don't have the mindset that wants change, then you're not tired enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is all this complaining, crying, protesting, all this type of stuff when you don't want change?
I never really believed in that protesting shit. That shit was back in the days when,
it meant something.
Yeah, that shit don't mean nothing now. They know that shit don't mean nothing. Motherfuckers gonna protest today and go home. They ain't really protesting like they was back in the day, really ready to tear shit up. And like how them white folks protest, when they protest, they gonna make some shit be known. We just gonna come out there and say a bunch of we ain't free or some shit. We like, come on, we ain't want to hear all that slave shit. We gotta do something. And the first thing I say, like you say, do something. We gotta delineate from our own people. We have to. It's fucking sad to say it, but we gonna have to. Everybody can't go. You niggas is too rough. You niggas too rough. Niggas became savages. Niggas will tell you, boy, I'm savage as hell, boy. Like, damn, G, you cool? Fuck that. Man, fuck that shit. But yeah, man. We up out of here, y'all. Until next time, we did an hour 50, hour 49, we decent. Until next time, we up out of here, beauty. Peace.
Peace.